What's going on, guys? Cobra here. Welcome. Season 4. This is day 48, which means this is episode 48. We're about midday here. You are looking at the corpse of a migrant, a new migrant that unfortunately never got there. Ursula was the name, actually. She was a forager, which is kind of cool. Had a knife on her. Actually attacked the spider. So if we look at the spider right now, shows it's injured. It's got 2 hits in on the spider. I don't really know. I think it was kind of spider's pathfinding. Other than that, he's kind of stayed over in this area. Hasn't really bothered me much. I've been continuing to kind of watch, the work queue. You see I've got the guard post here. Excuse me, I added a couple fires and things. Not that big a deal. Got the farm going out over here. You see the farm crops. So I've got a big corn crop here. That filled right in. I have tons of corn seed. Carrot seed I don't quite have full yet, so that's going to be before that's going to produce any food. I've got some cotton, but that's way more than I need. I'll probably end up cutting that down. Flax and wheat. But then I added another, that's right, I gotta add that. Another corn farm, because again, I just have tons of seeds of it, so it'll propagate pretty quickly. So you go, food's holding pretty strong at 5,000. Most of these here I've clicked to not reseed. You can see, there you go, do not reseed. I have so many like add-on crops that they're like, I wish they would just make it all one crop. That would make things a lot easier. So as they start taking food out of here, they should start moving over there full time, and I can clean that mess up pretty soon. Where did he go? This is what stinks. I have to kind of keep doing this. He's inching closer now, but not much, not too bad. We will have to watch. I'm very interested to see how he's going to handle the moat and things. I planted some trees over here. I don't even know what it is. 5, what's that? 3, 6, 8, 16. So like 30 something trees over just in this little area. That'll be nice to get it going. I still have 15 to plant. I'm not exactly sure where that's going to go. But one thing I don't like is this right here. I don't like how that butts up against it. So I may just do it like that. We'll see how that looks. If that looks too funky, I may not do it. So let's speed this up so you guys can see as much as you can. Hopefully, you know what's going to happen. It's going to come to attack just as dark sets in. Probably what's going to have to happen right now. Jouets did get back. That was when I left you guys last time. I set him to guard position. I haven't sent him back on patrol yet. It's just too risky. I'm tempted to throw somebody out there maybe, but I can't let Jouets go out there, man. I know he's probably watching. Can't send him out on a suicide mission. But I'm curious to see if, like she was just a forager with a little hunting knife and she injured him. Who knows how, it could be injured, severely injured, mortally injured, dead, so she could still take out, or he, whatever you want to say, could take out many infantry persons. But if they do come in here and one of our archers one-shots him again, then I'll change my opinion of Matrix. And I can't get this silly little chicken over here. I don't know why she's not doing it. That's not quite full yet. That is full, so we're gonna deconstruct that one now. If it means I lose this chicken, then so be it. I lose the chicken. That'll stink. I don't know why she's not bringing him over. This is it's pretty close to the same. Should be a bigger pan, actually, so it can't be a capacity thing. I'm not sure. But I do have these guys in here now mining all this out now, which is pretty good. Do I have any minerals I have to strip out? The white is plaster that I've already put in. So just as I did decide to start taking some dirt as I just blew through it so quickly. I really used up quite a bit. So we are in fact back to collecting dirt. I mean it delays the process a little bit, but not a whole heck of a lot. And I'd hate to get to a point where like I really need dirt and I don't have it. That would suck. So we're just gonna go there. We're smeltering down a lot of our metals there. So I got these guys sitting here, just hanging out. They're there, and just in case this thing's able to break through. But it doesn't look like it's gonna be messing with us today, unless some kind of migrant or something attracts it in. It just doesn't seem to be what it's gonna do today. Another level 20 farmer. Love that. Wolf has killed a boar. I wonder where that takes place. These trees worry me, but the reason I did it here is, obviously I'm worried about a necromancer hitting the trees, starting a huge fire. So it's actually probably not a good idea to have the trees so close to my animals and stuff. Actually, it's probably a pretty bad idea. But what I'm thinking here is, for the only thing that's going to really hit that, I guess, could be a goblin shooting a fire arrow or a necromancer. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make this wall so high that anything standing here on this land, there's really no way that it would get line of sight at an angle to hit the tree. And that's going to have to be the same over here. So this wall is going to have to be pretty decently high so that, you know, anybody over here couldn't possibly arc an arrow and hit the tree. So that is my counterbalance, that, or my intention that makes that not a vulnerability. We'll see. We'll see how it pans out. And I do just think the likelihood of getting attacked at outside is so minimal. Wow, he went all the way back to the edge. So definitely not being aggressive. I kind of want him to be. It's like, come on, dude, bring it. Bring it. All right, so it's very weird. They don't ever finish a job. It's my fault because I queue them up for something else, but it's just like, come on, man, can we just finish something so I can move on? So we got that there. Just filling everything with plaster at this point. Because that's just cheapest or the best bang for my buck. If it's incredibly flammable and volatile, I'm screwed. But it's gonna help. I mean, my limiting resource right now is raw stone. Strangely enough, you know, we've had some strange things in this. Oh, why are you guys all standing around? Go. You guys should be going. Do we not have hammers again? No, we have hammers just flying through hose, though. It's just crazy. I feel like every day I queue up a ton of hose. Yeah, I'm aware of the jokes in there. Hammers, everything else is pretty good. Just hose. I guess it's just they're constantly farming. Never stops farming. I don't know why they're not doing anything, though. It's because I don't have any plaster? Is that the problem here? Yeah, we don't have any stone, so they can't make plaster. I did add, I think we got one migrant. Did make them a miner, so I didn't like these beds. I want a 2-block spot, and I want to, I don't know if they can reach that, so I'm just gonna put a scaffolding right there so they can, oh, that's not what I wanted. Scaffolding right there. Dig that up. I'm gonna move the beds out there. They are actually being used, which is good. But I've got these guys set up here to go. Hopefully they'll give me some stone. But I just chew the stone up as quickly as I can make it. Between the plaster, the bricks, the cobblestone. Big demand on that stone, which is good. I have plenty of resources for the stone, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm gonna get this guy out of here pretty soon. What stinks is like this 15 trees I put in is great. But it really kind of just is made up for the trees I had to take out that were over here. Nope, didn't go right. So hopefully we can get, you know, I want to look over here and see full farm fields pretty often. So they're all coming over. You can see they're not reseeding, which is good. They're migrating over here through, you know, a couple food barrels around, tool chest, resource chest, and a bench. I'm going to throw a couple more benches, hopefully to keep them around. But right now they're so busy. Can we get this guy? Why can you not grab him and bring him in? Can you grab him, please? He's just going to be our wild chicken. Oh. No, you grabbed him. Excellent. Oh, well, that, like, strangely worked really well. Yeah, per se I have a lot of hay. That's crazy. So I'll actually add a couple more hay bales down below for now. Had a nice stack going in here. So I took a bunch out there when I was doing that. I'll do them, and when they're built, I'll stack them. Let's see where the spider is. So I've been doing. I've been doing a little bit of work, having to run out here, find the spider. One time I couldn't find him. I was freaking out. I was like convinced. He came over here again, huh? Convinced I was going to find him like swimming in the moat. He wasn't. He was somewhere else on the map. So we're just going to wait them out. I mean, we're there. My archers are as ready as they're going to be. I've got defenses. Yeah, I need stone. Look at all these builders, man. I need some miners is what I need. And miners and farmers, I feel. So 4,900 food, definitely not bad. It's holding pretty strong. That's pretty good. Yeah, this is cotton. I mean, that's way more than I'm gonna need. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rethink about that. It's just gonna take up a ton of space. The flax is fine because I burn through flax relatively quickly, and of course wheat. You know, wheat we need. So I want to make sure that keeps growing. Let's see how we are on seeds. Just out of curiosity. See, pumpkin seeds I never got. Cotton seed I have. Wheat seed I have a ton of. So I need to replant that, please. Potato seeds. I might just start a crop of that next. It's gonna take a while, but I don't have any pumpkin. I have tons of corn. That's just because I have tons of corn crops, and same with flax. So, you know, I have potatoes, so I might just let's just get one going. Maybe I'm afraid this might hurt us though. Just gonna put it like that. So let's see. I mean, and that's gonna be plenty of food, and that's gonna look pretty good back there. I like that, especially with a little barn in there. If we could figure out how to make that look good, we'll be in good shape. Let's take a look, get some wood rolling in. Yep, looks good to chop. I'm just looking for saplings when I do that in case you haven't figured it out. Make sure there's no saplings, because if you chop a sapling, usually... Actually, not thinking about it, that might have changed. Used to be that when if you chopped a sapling, obviously you lost the wood production, but you used to actually lose the sapling as well. Now I'm thinking about it. I think I chopped a sapling over here at some point, and it just went to a stump, which would be a nice change. Sure, I'd lose a little bit of wood in the process, but at least I'm not going to lose the whole tree, and that's what I'm really fearful of. Such a mess over here. What is that? Okay. That's... Guy's just walking around with the steel pickaxe, hitting stuff. Had the trader come. He traded me a bunch of steel for, like, wood, and I think wood and cotton, which was a pretty good deal. I know, wood and silver at one point, that's what it was. So I was like, yes, sir, I will take steel for anything. I'd rather have steel over anything. So let's start filling this in. Yeah, see, like, I can't even keep plaster. But plaster is, as was pointed out to me, plaster is a better resource to use for this fill than stone would be, because you get 2 plaster for every 1 stone you kind of stonemason. So that's pretty awesome. Thank you for that tip again. Just queuing this whole thing up. And like I said, we're gonna keep working. I always severely underestimate the amount of work that goes into certain things. You know, I was like, oh yeah, tonight we're gonna push to fill this in. I don't ever realize that it's like 3 or 4 layers. I gotta strip all the resources out. It's crazy. There's a lot of work that goes into this, and then it's day 60, and I haven't gotten there yet, but it's okay. We're getting there. We're also getting more efficient. Let's just take a look at the spider before I sign out. See where he is. It's kind of hard. You guys probably can't even see right now. Where is he? Oh, crap. When I can't... There he is. He's right there by the road. Part of me wishes he would just follow the road and come down and we could battle this out. He's still injured. I don't think he heals. So I wonder if something like that happened last time. Like, you know, he hit a villager or migrant that I didn't see. I feel like I would have seen that because it would tell me somebody died at least. And he was injured already. I never checked it with the previous one, so we'll have to see. I mean, if this guy gets one shot, let's see. Is he just going to follow the road? I don't think matriarchs follow the road. Goblins follow roads. But that's going to wrap it up for day 48. You guys can't see much anyway, so we're going to go. It's probably going to end my session for right now anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be watching your feedback from the last couple episodes, as I've all done this in one session. I need to not forget that there's a matriarch here, so when I come back for the next session, I don't forget he's out here. I won't. I'll probably play again tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Thanks so much for offering as much feedback as you do. I really do appreciate that and the support you give me. I will talk to you next time, guys. Take care.